Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. It was just another ordinary afternoon in the buzzing world of reality TV when the headline that appeared on every gossip site and social media feed sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Breaking: Kim Zolciak unveils mind-blowing secret on live TV. Real Housewives will never be the same. Part 1. The live reveal. The cameras were rolling, glittering in a blushed pink sequined gown at the grand set of Watch What Happens Live. Kim Zolciak, once an original star of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, leaned forward, exhaling sharply as host Andy Cohen handed her a sealed card. Kim, Andy began, today is being called one of the biggest surprises in reality TV history. Kim simply smiled, a slow, knowing curve of her lips. It's time, she said quietly, then ripped open the envelope. After all these years, she announced, I'm launching a Real Housewives global franchise, and guess what? The first cast member has never been on reality TV before, because she's me, from an alternate universe. The studio went silent. For a long moment, Andy hovered between shock and laughter. What are you talking about? He finally managed. Kim laughed, eyes glinting. I'll explain. But first, she held up a second card. I'm also expecting twins, in Paris. Yes, you heard that right. The audience gasped, cameras flashed, social media exploded. Part 2, the aftermath. By the time Kim exited the studio, Twitter was ablaze. Kim Parallel Universe, Housewives Twins, Kim's Paradox. Headlines streamed past. Kim Zolciak's mind-blowing news, Real Housewives, Spacetime and Paris. Celebrities piled on. Cynthia Bailey tweeted, only Kim could do this. Hats off. Atlanta fans were torn. Multiple accounts spun off into memes featuring Kim stepping through a wormhole wearing her signature blonde wig, walking dogs in Parisian alleys. Meanwhile, inside Starbucks, a group of Real Housewives superfans debate whether Kim had gone totally off the rails, or was this some kind of massive PR stunt. Part 3. Kim's private world. Behind the glitter and flash, the real Kim, being interviewed for this story, sat in a plush hotel suite in downtown Atlanta, shaking her head at the headlines. It was just supposed to be a fun skit on WWHL, she sighed. I needed a way to remind people of who I am. The alternate universe idea, the twins, it all came together in a moment of creative chaos. She frowned. Did I go too far? Maybe. But at 47, I realized reality TV had typecast me for too long. Now I'm writing a new chapter, the one where I get to control the narrative. A few weeks later, Kim teased that she's setting up a reality meets travel show, following her real-life twin from that alternate universe, who lives as a Parisian stylist raising twins. Viewers were promised drama, glam, and existential crisis with baguettes. Part 4. The reunion episode. Weeks passed, and then came the moment superfans had waited for, the reunion reveal. A one-off special featuring Kim alongside herself. Two identical Kim Zolciaks, both sequined, seated across from each other, mirrored in tousled hair and dramatic makeup. Tell me your truth, host Andy said. World Kim, Paris Kim, whichever she was, she sighed. I'm tired of hiding, she said. I've never truly been heard as the woman behind the headlines. I understand, her ultimate self mirrored, voice soft. But sometimes you need to create your own story instead of living by theirs. The lights dimmed. Even the audience sat stunned. Twitter crashed again with #DoubleKim flooding the internet. Was this a dream? A promo gone too wild? Part 5. After the shock. In the days that followed, tabloids swarmed. Is Kim Zolciak losing it? Real Housewives star fabricates alternate twin for ratings. Geometry theorists even chimed in. Kim Zolciak's parallel universe hints at multiverse leaks. Yet a curious thing happened. Instead of backlash, she received massive support. A viral TikTok montage showed fans embracing the parallel universe chant, videos remixing clips to illustrate two Kims, one destiny. A professor of media studies tweeted, "This is where reality TV becomes performance art. Kim blurred fiction and life, and won." Part 6. The comeback now, 1 month after that infamous reveal. Kim has quietly launched a new venture, a lifestyle brand called Parallel by Kim, offering apparel, home goods, and even a twin candle set, Parisian Rose meets Southern Peach. On her website she wrote, "When the world expects one version of you, make two, because the only limit is the one you accept." The world watches now, not just for drama, but for reinvention. Kim Zolciak didn't just create news today, she rewrote her legacy. A hush settled over the courtroom as the judge cleared her throat. Cameras clicked, phones whispered to silent reporters, and the buzz of the press awaited the bombshell. At the center, Kimberly Kim Zolciak Biermann, famed star of Real Housewives of Atlanta, sat composed, though her heart raced like a runaway metro train. Just 2 weeks ago, her ex-husband, former NFL star Kroy Biermann, had filed legal documents demanding sole physical custody of their 4 children, Kroy Jr., Cash, and twins Kaya and Kane. He alleged that there is an immediate concern for the children's physical, emotional, and mental safety, calling her a tormentor and abuser, and criticizing a lack of structure and accountability in the mother's home. His lawyer described a noteworthy absence of stability, arguing that shared custody was detrimental to the children's well-being. The courtroom doors opened at 9:00 a.m., and Kim entered, radiating toughness, tempered with vulnerability. Her attorney, Naomi Valor, leaned in and whispered, "They'll start with Kroy's affidavit." Kim took a deep breath, bracing for the emotional gravity of the proceedings. The gallery was packed. Fans, tens of reporters, and the faint hum of social media murmured through the stained glass. Kim's glamorous Real Housewife persona was on full display: chic black ensemble, subtle yet elegant makeup, and the faintest sheen of anxiety on her face. Across the aisle, Kroy looked stoic, supported by his lawyer, Mr. Randall Hayes. They seemed unflinching, focused. "Aya." Opening statements. Mr. Hayes rose first. "Your Honor," he began, voice steady. "We believe that the shared custody arrangement, as it currently stands, is harmful to the kids. They switch between homes every week. School records show slipping grades for 3 of them, and yes, there have been behavioral issues. Stability matters." Whispers filled the courtroom as he continued. "The children need consistency, a safe, structured environment. We're not asking to remove them from loving care, but to give them a stable base. That's what I'm requesting here: primary physical custody." Kim's attorney followed. Naomi's voice was calm yet firm. "Your Honor, Ms. Zolciak has always put her children first. Yes, she's a celebrity, but she's also a devoted mother, emotionally and financially committed to their well-being. My client has sold the family estate, moved into a new home she adores, and continues to be the anchor her children need. She files sensitive documents under seal precisely to protect them. These accusations are a ploy, nothing more." Aye. The evidence. The court proceeded to evidence. Kroy presented school records, missing assignments, disciplinary notes, frequent early pickups. He claimed the environment at Kim's house, cozy, changeable, was unstructured. Then came Kim's turn. She spoke through her tears. "I am not perfect, but I'm not an abuser. I love those kids more than anything. My new house, it's a fresh start, a sanctuary. I'm rebuilding stability for us."